Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and it's going to be my Accel World episode 16 review. This episode very in your face, like the information's right there. There's not really much to really talk about besides this new system that's, well, it's not even a new system, but it's the system that's already been within Accel, well, within the burst link, within, you know, the whole world and everything like that. So it's just it's interesting. It's interesting, and with that power leaves a lot of possibilities. Really, this power is very interesting. And it makes me wonder if everyone else knows about it, because anyone can use this power. So basically, Skylaker is trying to teach Haruyuki how to fly and stuff. Though she was saying that I can't make you fly again. You know, I can't get back your wings. And so he's like, oh, it's impossible. I don't know what to do and stuff. You know, he's still kind of moping because he don't know how to, you know, fly. And he thought she was gonna teach him how to get his wings back so he can fly. But basically, what she was trying to say to him was that there's another way. Basically, there's another way you can invoke your flying abilities again by using the system called incarnation system, or incarnate system. Basically, how you control this system is through your willpower. If you have the willpower to fly, you will fly and stuff like that. So, and you can use that for any type of ability. If you want to get stronger, you can make yourself even stronger than that. You have the willpower to move forward and be strong. You know what I'm saying? It's just this power is very powerful, actually. Very interesting, because you can put an extra oomph into your attack, you know. So basically, what Haruyuki had to do to train and get his willpower up into wanting to fly and all that stuff, and being able to even activate the incarnation system, was he had to end up climbing the big gigantic mountain pillar thing where he fell off from, where he had to go up when Ash went up there with him. Remember, he was on his bike and you're driving upwards onto that big old cliff hanging. I don't know what you call that exactly, but nonetheless, like I said, he falls down, and so he has to figure out how to climb up there. And he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy." So he just punches the wall, because it's just it's just dirt and stuff like that. He can just punch right through it. So he punched right through it. He's like, yeah, I can do this. It's gonna be easy. I'm gonna climb up. He's just, you know, climbing up there. He's like, I'm not gonna fall down for the stupid wind. And he's all holding on to the rocks and stuff, and the wind's all pushing him and stuff, but he don't fall down. And so he's like, yeah, I'm about to make it. I'm almost there. And then all of a sudden, the freaking thing just changed all of a sudden. It turned into metal, and he's like, what? Ah! It falls down. And so, you know, I think he dies off of that, right? Because, I mean, it seems like there's a wait time every time he has to come back. So he fell down. I think he died. I'm like, all right then. And so he's like, okay, this is metal. I can't just punch it like that. Let me see. He's gonna turn his hand and stuff like that, because he can't punch through metal. So he's like, what am I gonna do? And so he starts thinking about the whole incarnation system. He's like, if I imagine this being some very sharp sword or something like that, I can pierce through it. And so he does it, pierce right through it. He's like, okay, it's working. My willpower is working. And so he ends up like remembering what Hime said to him and stuff like that. So then he's like, oh, it's not about power, it's about speed, because you can be the fastest avatar in Accel World, and maybe she knows about this whole incarnation system. So maybe I need to use speed. And so he ends up using speed this time, and he puts a bigger hole in it. And you know, this is actually good to know, because the thing is, that's like another attack he has now. Because remember before, he usually tries to punch you and stuff like that. Now he can go poking and stuff like that. You start poking you and stuff. So I mean, to me, that's not a bad move. And not to mention, he can pierce through other fighters. So that's a good move for him. Now he has something else to work with. And so now he pierces through it, and he's been working on it for like 7 days. He's been down and stayed in Accel World for 7 days, and he's just just poking and crap like that. And finally figures out, okay, I got enough you know, leverage with all this, with this poking stuff, that I can probably climb now. And so he's like, whoosh, psh, psh. So he starts climbing and everything like that. And as he almost got to the top, it was trying to change again, but he's like, not this time. I want to fly. And stuff. He's, you know, jumping up there. Finally gets on the little platform, and she's like, welcome back. Because, you know, she was going to give him the answer once he figured it out, you know, being down there for 7 days and so forth. She's like, I'm surprised you came back so quickly. It's been a week. So, I mean, what? It's supposed to take longer than that? Because, I mean, that was a while. And, yeah, so he figures out your training's over, basically. This is what you needed to do and everything. So this is what our incarnation system is. You just gotta, you know, have the will to fly. That's what you gotta do. So you gotta envision your wings, basically. Envision them, make it real, and make it happen. So, you know, that's what she's basically trying to tell him. And yeah, at the end of the episode, they actually meet up at the end or like to see themselves and stuff like that. And it's so weird. It's so weird. What is up with Haruyuki? I'm sorry. Like, all the girls he's been around, they're all freaking pretty. You know, they gotta be pretty girls. You know, they're all good in shape and all that crap. He's all, you know, fat. I got what you mean, but just like he's around pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a lucky dude. A lucky dude. Or maybe he just got game. That's what it is. I'm just kidding. But so yeah, he ends up talking to her, and basically we end up hearing a little bit of a backstory with Sky Laker. This subtitles for this episode is Sky Raker. I can easily tell saying Laker, so I'm just gonna say Sky Laker. But yeah, Sky Laker, she ended up wanting to fly so badly that she cut off her leg so she lose weight so she can be able to fly. But I mean, so they also gave her more willpower to try to fly, but it just wasn't enough. And like the thing is, her best abilities and stuff like that was her jumping ability. So the thing is, when she first jumped in the air and she jumped real high, 350 meters, I think she said, or something like that. It was high or something like that. And so she jumped real high, and she saw the sky. She wants to be able to fly and see that because she's only up there for a brief moment until she goes back down. So I'm curious how she didn't get hurt off of that, unless she has something that can like glide her down or something. But nonetheless, she had a very purest jumping ability and used that through her battles and all that and so forth. And apparently, Sky Laker used to be friends with Kuriki Hime's Black Lotus. So I was like, wow, alrighty then. And she's wondering what legion. I mean, Haruki was wondering what legion she was in. Well, it seems that she was in with the legion with Black Lotus. So this is interesting. So they they kind of teammates here. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. But yeah, so she loses her legs, and in a real life state, she actually don't have no legs either. Those are just synthetic legs, or auto male or something. What do you want to call it? Yeah. So she just has fake legs and stuff like that, and he just realized like, wow, she actually lost her legs and stuff, and he got kind of like a little emotional because of how much he wanted to fly as opposed to what he wants. He felt selfish to him, and the thing is, I think she could understand, read his mind, because I think they were within the burst link, because they had to link it up to give him this program called the Gale Thruster. The Gale Thruster is probably going to give him some form of wings so that he can fly, and so. Once he gets the wings, he's gonna have to learn how to use them to fly and everything like that. And he's like, well, once I use this ability and figure out how to use it, I'll give the wings back to you because I want to. I don't know if he felt bad. It was interesting. I can't really. I don't know. It's like emotional. It's just sad to see because she lost her legs. She really wanted to fly. That's like that crowd's crazy. Black Lotus is the one that cut her legs off, by the way. So I'm just like. This crowd's crazy. That's why they're kind of like not friends anymore because of what Sky Laker was trying to say to her to provoke her to do it. So I'm just like, this is just some good stuff. Haruki's gonna probably be able to fly soon. This whole incarnation, this imagination, this system is interesting. And Haruki tell Taku, tell Chiyu, God, to start telling people they really need to use this. I mean, seriously, this can make anyone really, really strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can like make your like for Chiyu, she can like probably enhance her healing abilities even further. Like, I want to heal you even more, boom, and give him like full health all of a sudden, And like Taku, he has that drill thing. He can just like want to pierce something even harder. You can go right through someone or through a couple of people with that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is some possibilities with this incarnation system. And and Black Lotus, she can obviously cut through things so easily. But who do you think else could use it really well, like the incarnation system? Because this is very interesting. This willpower, I like this stuff. I like it. So yeah, that's basically the episode there. Looking forward to seeing what the next episode holds because we see they go back to freaking Nomi, and so hopefully since Haruyuki has his power, this incarnation system, he can whoop some butt. Because I want him to take Nomi out, cut his head off or something. You'd be like, it's my blade now. My hand's the blade. Your face. I don't need to fly. I'm sorry. Yeah. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of the episode. Like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, and until then, break out.